Can you really meet the deadline at this pace? If it doesn't look like you'll finish on time, we might need to rethink keeping this contract.
Then let's call for a full withdrawal.
What?
You're the one who suggested stopping, after all.
It's going to be a busy afternoon. Make sure to take a proper break. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work as a site supervisor at Tokimeki Construction.
Hey, how can you just sit there having lunch like it's no big deal?
Joto. He's Go Joto from Doyomeki Real Estate. We were classmates back in school. He's also the client who asked us to build an apartment.
You're still working in places surrounded by nature, huh? How can you even eat in a place with bugs?
Do you need something?
I came to check how the work's progressing. But still, can you really meet the deadline at this pace? If it doesn't look like you'll finish on time, we might need to rethink keeping this contract.
I already explained before. It's fine.
What's going on here?
Yui-san.
Are you the newly appointed CEO?
Yes, I'm Rindo.
I've heard your construction techniques are top tier in the industry, but you haven't even finished the framework yet.
We already explained beforehand how the schedule would go, didn't we? You agreed to it back then, didn't you, Joto?
The situation has changed. The client is getting anxious about whether it'll be done on time. Honestly, we'd prefer if it were finished and ready as soon as possible.
So you can't trust our work. So you're interrupting our team's important break just to rush them.
That's a bit of an exaggeration. But still, if there's an issue, you can feel free to pull out. We'll just hire another contractor.
Understood. Then, let's withdraw everyone.
What?
You're the one who called it off.
Are you sure? About withdrawing?
Of course not. If you agree to take it on, you need to follow through.
And so you don't trust our work.
I didn't say it like that. Besides, quitting mid-project like this is irresponsible.
Irresponsible?
Well, isn't it? We're paying you to do this. This is a job. You've got to see it through to the end.
Then I'd like you to trust our company. We explained the timeline and process to you. And we've been working within that time frame.
Well, that's true, but...
And yet, you can't trust our work. You're the one who said to pull out, right?
Well, I mean, it was just a figure of speech.
Isn't that statement itself what's irresponsible?
I have no comeback.
As expected from you, Yui. You've got the best debating skills in the company. You really earn your way up in sales.
Are you sure about this? That you're okay losing our contract?
No problem at all. We have other clients waiting for orders.
All right, fine. If that's how it is, we'll terminate the contract. And we'll only pay for the work completed so far.
That's perfectly fine. I'll bring you the invoice later.
And so, Doyomeki Real Estate canceled their request, and we withdrew from the site.
I never thought it would come to this. What's wrong, Joto? Daido-san, actually... You ordered them to stop, fearing the delay? I'm sorry. What made you think you could do that without consulting me? It was a thoughtless decision. That company is known for its unique technology, speed, and pricing. They were a valuable partner we should have kept. I'm really sorry. Well, still, there's no use regretting what's done already. Huh? The question now is how we move forward. Joto, go negotiate to this company after lunch.
Todoroki Construction?
If it works out, we might be able to recover.
That afternoon. Huh?
Isn't that...
Fancy meeting you here.
We're just on our way to the next site.
What a coincidence. We just signed a deal with a new contractor.
A company that can meet your deadline?
Yeah. Todoroki Construction was happy to take it on.
Todoroki Construction?
I never thought you'd go with them.
You must be kicking yourselves right now. After all, Todoroki is known for the lowest prices in the industry. And they're all about quick turnaround times. They're direct competition for your company, Tokimeki Construction.
We're not just about being cheap, you know.
It's just that we offer relatively low costs for the tech we provide.
Same difference. Either way, that's the way you run your business. I get why you'd feel uneasy about Todoroki Construction.
Johto, are you absolutely sure about this?
About what?
You did your research on Todoroki Construction before hiring them, right?
Huh? Of course I did.
Are you sure?
Even you're doubting me? What's this about?
Answer me. What kind of company is Todoroki Construction? You placed your order fully understanding who they are, didn't you? That's what you're saying, right?
Of course. We did our research before choosing a contractor.
Is that so? Then there's nothing more for us to say. Let's go, Keiichi.
I really hope this doesn't turn into a disaster.
They seem confident in their decision. It's not really our place to say anything.
Still, it's a little concerning, as long as their clients don't suffer from it. Our concerns turned out to be right on the mark.
Oh, we've been expecting you.
This is Megumi Kinugasa from Todoroki Construction.
Nice to meet you. I'm Matoba. I commissioned this apartment complex. We're just wrapping up the final touches. Oh, that's a relief to hear. Looks like we'll make the deadline after all.
Ooh, what a Huh? Sato? What are you doing here?
We just started working on the apartment complex, right in front of this one.
Right in front of here?
Our company took on a new project. It's a condominium.
What? That place is way bigger than ours.
We'll be setting up scaffolding soon. Sorry for any noise we'll be causing. Thanks for understanding.
Just don't cut it so close to the deadline again and make your clients nervous.
Appreciate your concern. 1 month later.
It's finished faster than I expected. As expected from Todoroki Construction, they finish ahead of schedule. Let's check it out. What the heck is this giant tree? Care to explain this, Johto-kun? The client specifically requested ornamental plants and flowers for the garden, didn't they? This doesn't make any sense. I was clear in my order to Todoroki Construction.
Is something wrong?
We were just passing by and heard someone shouting.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, what are you going to do about this? The client is expecting the building to be handed over today. Are you really planning to present a garden with a giant tree like this?
This is... well, it's certainly bold.
This looks quite different from the initial plans we heard about.
Wait a minute. Let me call and check right now.
Hello?
Kinugasa-san? What's with this giant tree?
It's a fine ornamental tree, isn't it?
We asked for shrubs, not full-blown trees. This is a full-on tree. And there aren't even any flowers.
Hold on, Johto-san. You didn't specify any of that in the documents, did you?
What?
Now that you mention it, the documents we received only said garden without any specific details or design.
What?
We made sure to ask and confirm the garden concept ourselves.
Without a detailed proposal, you can't blame us for this.
No way.
We fulfilled the request properly. If you want it fixed, you'll need to sign a new contract.
You could have just asked about it yourselves. Tokimeki Construction came to us for details.
Comparing us doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Todoroki Construction and we operate on completely different principles. Complaining to them isn't fair.
What was that? It's up to the construction company to execute the work. Conducting proper discussions before starting is a basic expectation.
Unbelievable.
So, you really didn't do your research, huh?
What are you getting at?
Todoroki Construction takes on jobs with their cheap and fast motto. but their work is strictly mechanical.
They only follow what they're told. Without detailed plans, the results won't match expectations. Of course, the final product would differ from what you imagined. They prioritize speed and deadlines above all else.
You've got to be kidding. Nobody told me that was the deal. Johto, you didn't bother to research them before hiring them? Well, I mean, you're the one who told me to go with them, Daido-san. I only told you to handle the negotiations. Researching was your job.
No way. This is like watching a game of semantics.
Both of you are way too irresponsible.
You guys knew all this, didn't you? Then why didn't you warn me back then? We ran into each other in front of Todoroki Construction.
I asked you, didn't I? Whether you properly researched the company you were hiring.
I asked you too. You said you'd done your research, didn't you?
Well, I just skimmed through their website.
And you call that research? Seriously?
How was I supposed to know this would happen?
That's exactly what being irresponsible means.
You never know what could happen. That's why you need to thoroughly research companies you're hiring for the first time.
Doesn't Doyomeki Realty teach you things like that?
Well, I'm pretty sure we covered it during training. I don't remember anyone telling me that.
We noticed how sloppy your request documents were. We pay close attention to every detail because we want the people living there to truly enjoy their new home. But sadly, that's not normal.
The root cause this time is Doyomeki Realty's careless proposal. The responsibility lies with you.
What are you gonna do, Johto? We're meeting the client this afternoon. Relax, please. Luckily, thanks to Todoroki Construction's speed, we still have a month before the deadline. If we reassign just the garden work, we can still make the deadline.
If you go that route, even Todoroki Construction, known for their speed, will take at least 2 months to finish.
2 months? That's bad. The tenants are supposed to start moving in next month. If we miss that, we'll be hit with breach of contract claims and massive compensation fees. Please, Sato. We're old classmates, aren't we? Can't you help us out somehow?
Huh?
That's it. Your company's unique technology allows for quick construction and repairs anywhere, doesn't it? Given the structure of this complex, removing that tree and planting something else would be nearly impossible. But with your technology, you could do it, right?
True. With our technology, it's probably doable.
Then?
But we'll have to decline.
What? Why?
As I said before, we're focused on the apartment complex right in front of us. That project won't be done for at least another year.
And we have other clients waiting. Even just for a meeting, we're booked until next year. If we were to start construction, it'd have to wait until the year after next.
You're that in demand? Tokimeki Construction.
And during consultations, we use 3D designs to show clients a realistic idea of the final product. We confirm everything from materials to design and fine details. And overseeing all of that is Sato-san, our site supervisor.
Sato turned out to be such a capable guy?
It's all thanks to my seniors who never gave up on training me. When I joined, I was so nervous all the time. But now, I'm the one giving instructions to everyone. Tokimeki Construction helped me grow not just as a worker, but as a person.
Back in school, I was the one everyone trusted way more. I can't believe Sato has earned this much trust.
That thoroughness has earned us our clients' trust and brought in a lot of work.
So that's why our sales team had such a hard time closing deals?
When I got a request from you, Johto, I was honestly really happy. I thought maybe the class favorite had finally recognized my work. But I guess I was wrong. You didn't care about our expertise. You just wanted anyone who could deliver fast. Isn't that right?
No, that's not it. I was wrong. I'm sorry. So please, I'm begging you. Look, I'm asking you to help us. I'm asking as well. Isn't there anything you can do? We'll pay whatever it takes.
It's not about the money.
That's right. We always work carefully and make sure to meet deadlines. But you're the ones who didn't trust us to do our job.
And if you pull something like that again midway, it'll just cause trouble. More importantly, it's disrespectful to our clients who value and are willing to wait for our work.
If you want to make a request, you'll need to wait your turn.
That can't be.
Even my last hope is no good?
That's exactly it.
The clients who trust us with our work are what matters most to us. If only I hadn't messed up back then.
What are we supposed to do now?
In the end, Doyomeki Real Estate failed to complete the apartment complex by the deadline. They were hit with penalties and compensation claims, and they ended up with nearly 1 billion yen in debt.
This is what they mean when they say you reap what you sow.
From now on, I'll take responsibility for my work. So please, just let this nightmare end. The two of them lost the ability to land big projects like before. Feeling unwelcome in the company, they eventually resigned on their own. Now they're stuck doing temp jobs, struggling to pay off their debt. But they've got a long way to go before they're in the clear. Meanwhile, as for us, that apartment complex? It's so popular now, there's a wait list to move in.
Seeing people happy and smiling like that is really wonderful.
Someday, I'd like to build a warm, happy family like that too.
Oh, what a coincidence. Me too. I like people who take responsibility for their work. How about you?
Same here.
I see. In that case, we might be a pretty good match.
Huh? Yui's words completely threw me off. Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, you're still tackling those dishes, huh? Well, just do what you can at your own pace, I guess.
If that's how it is, I'll go ahead and perform on the piano.
Say what?
Good morning. Oh, looks like Noah's busy on a call. I'm Keiichi Sato, and I'm part of the kitchen team at a high-class restaurant. The person on the phone is Noah Sayaki. She's the manager here, and also the CEO of the company that owns the restaurant. Good morning.
Oh, morning.
This is Naoto Hida. He became a chef at just 21, which is super impressive. In just 3 years, he helped his former workplace achieve 3 Michelin stars. People often call him a culinary genius.
You over there, take care of the grill. And you, get the salads ready for the plates.
What do you want me to handle, Naoto?
As for you, Keiichi, dishes are piling up, so just handle that.
Got it. Man, I thought I'd be leveling up my cooking skills since Naoto works here. But I've just been scrubbing and washing dishes all day. I mean, I guess it's fair since I haven't been around for long. 1 hour later.
Oh, you're still tackling those dishes, huh? Well, just do what you can at your own pace, I guess.
Right. I'll keep at it and do my best.
Hey everyone, great work today. So, I just heard that a well-known Hollywood celebrity who's heard of Naoto is secretly coming to dine at our restaurant. They've already made some requests for the menu and a piano piece for that night. Naoto, do you have a moment to go over the details?
Sure.
After that day, Naoto dove into creating the perfect menu for the Hollywood celebrity, while Tsushima, the pianist, was practicing endlessly. Noah and the rest of us at the restaurant worked together to get ready for the big night. And just like that, a whole month had passed us by.
Hey, Keiichi, have you seen Tsushima, the pianist?
No, I haven't. Is everything okay?
He still hasn't shown up. I've been calling him like crazy, but he won't pick up his phone at all.
Say what?
The guests are already here, and I'm really stressed out. If this doesn't go out, it could really damage the restaurant's reputation. This place meant a lot to my dad. I've got to keep it safe for him and for all the people working here.
What if we get a different pianist to perform?
I tried to find another person to perform the piece, but it's just too hard for anyone else. Everyone's saying only Tsushima can handle it.
Gotcha. I understand. I don't usually want to be in the spotlight, but I can't let Noah or the guests down, so I have to step up. Let's do this. If that's the situation, I'll handle the piano piece myself.
Say what?
Hold up, Keiichi, you actually know how to play the piano?
Oh my gosh! The tune he's playing on the piano sounds incredible! This is amazing!
Oh, I somehow pulled it off.
Keiji, that was fantastic! I had no idea you could play the piano like that.
Believe it or not, I got my degree from a music college. And the piece our guests asked for, it's the third movement from Petrushka. Funny enough, I performed that for my graduation recital. Lucky for me, my fingers still remember how to play it.
I can't believe you had such a hidden talent, Keiichi.
I've been working with you for 6 months and I never knew about this either.
I really want to pitch in more moving forward. Right now, I'm stuck doing the dishes, but I believe if I keep working hard, I'll get a chance in the kitchen eventually.
Hang on, what do you mean you're just doing the dishes? Naoto, I thought I asked for all the kitchen staff to be involved in the cooking prep.
I mean, yeah, but I can't let someone handle the cooking if they don't have the right skills.
What skills is Keiji lacking anyway?
He's just really slow, like super slow. When I ask Keiichi to do something, it takes him way longer than everyone else. That's why.
That's just because he's new to it and not used to the work, right? Everyone's slow at first. That's totally normal. That's why I mentioned sharing the work fairly so everyone can get used to it. I know we all have our strengths and weaknesses, but it's not fair to not give someone a chance right off the bat.
Got it, ma'am. I'll be more mindful from now on.
Alright, well, let's shake it off and keep our restaurant going.
Yes, ma'am.
Keiichi, sorry about this, but could you switch clothes and join the team in the kitchen?
Sure thing. Oh, hold on. There's a text on my phone. I'm wondering who it could be from. Wait, what? This name is... I'm a bit curious about this, but I really need to focus on my work at the moment. I should probably hurry, change, and get back to the kitchen. What do you want me to handle, Naoto?
Sorry, Keiichi, but I'm super tied up and can't explain things at the moment. You're really good at washing dishes, so just handle that for now, alright?
Got it.
Keiichi, sorry about this. Are you alright with handling this work?
It's all good. I washed and shined a bunch of plates at my last job too.
You've been scrubbing and shining up some dishes. What was your last job like?
I used to work as a butler.
Wait, a butler? I've never met an actual butler before. What do they even do?
Well, it depends on the client. I kept my client's schedule in check, managed their employees, looked after their assets, and monitored supplies at their homes or offices. I also taught piano and tutored their kids. And sometimes I helped out with their business's inventory and financial records.
Wait, you handled their business's inventory and financial records too?
For sure. I even got certified to do those things. So if you need me to handle any of it, just say the word.
Keiichi, I really need your help. If you want to improve your cooking skills, I can help you out. But could you also be my butler, please?
Say what?
I've loved cooking since I was a kid, which is why I chose this career. But then, 6 months ago, my dad, who ran this restaurant and was the CEO at Tokimeki Foods Corporation, unexpectedly passed away. I stepped in to take care of the restaurant and the company for him and everyone else. But honestly, I'm still pretty lost when it comes to running a business and dealing with finances. I've been working with you for 6 months now, and I really trust you because you're a good person. My dad always said you helped with managing the restaurant. So I was thinking, if it's you, I'd feel confident letting you take charge. What do you think?
Noah, it means a lot to me that you feel this way. Thank you. You and your father have always been so generous to me. I can't fully repay that kindness, but I would be more than willing to help you with your business if you'd like.
Really? Thank you so much. I'm counting on you.
Likewise, I'm looking forward to working together. Even though things didn't go as planned, the Hollywood celebrity left feeling great about the meal and my piano performance. A few days later.
Welcome to your first day at the head office. You're in the CEO's office now, and this is where you'll be working from now on.
Whoa, this is...
Yeah, people are always bringing me things like quarterly financial documents, notes from meetings, and daily sales updates. You name it. But to be honest, I have no clue what's worth keeping, what's garbage, how to organize it, or where to keep it all.
Yeah, I totally get it. If you're not really familiar with this, it can be super overwhelming. I can help you sort through it all if you like.
Wow, really? Oh, that would be fantastic. Yes, please. I'm super glad you're around, Keiji. I'm going to pop over to the restaurant in a bit. Do you think you can manage things here?
Yep, of course. Good luck over there.
Hey there, nice work today.
Hey, Noah, I'm just coaching this guy. His plating speed's way too slow.
But I didn't think it was that bad.
Not a chance. We're swamped with customers. We all have to pick up the pace. No reasons for slacking off.
I get that speed is key, but if the presentation is sloppy, it defeats the purpose. How it looks is part of the whole experience. And if we rush through it, the customers will definitely notice. So even if it takes a little extra time, I want to make sure we do it carefully.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I turned this restaurant into a popular spot, brought in all these customers, and she still won't let me handle things my way? Ugh. How can I get Noah to understand that my way is the right way? Whatever. If it really comes down to it, I'll...
1 month later. Noah, you look pretty exhausted. Is everything okay?
Honestly, not really. We've had a bunch of staff quitting at the restaurant lately. When I questioned why each of them decided to leave, it turns out they just couldn't click with Naoto. I've been trying to hire new people, but they even end up leaving for the same reason. It's been nearly impossible to keep anyone. But here's the thing. Naoto's food brings in the customers. So I can't really be too harsh on him about it.
Wow, that's rough. How about a cup of tea to clear your head?
These cookies are amazing. Where did you get them?
Oh, I baked them.
Wait, are you serious? You could totally sell these cookies at the restaurant. Seriously, Keiji, is there anything you can't do?
Thanks. Being an all-around butler is kind of my life goal, so that means a lot.
By the way, why did you decide to become a butler back then?
Well, I'm a bit embarrassed to share this, but I got the idea to be a butler from a manga I loved as a kid. There was this super talented butler who could do it all, and that really inspired me.
Oh, that's not embarrassing at all. I think it's awesome. Hey, Noah speaking. Wait, what? I'll come over right away. Oh no, this is bad, Keiji. Naoto's missing, and we're about to kick off dinner service. If he doesn't show up, we'll have nothing to serve the customers.
Oh no, we gotta get to the restaurant fast.
Noah? Keiji? Oh, thank goodness you're here. What's the situation? We managed to handle all the prep work with the trainees, but the steak sauce is a problem. That sauce is Naoto's specialty. Only he or someone he trained can make it. Fujiyama was one of those people, but he quit yesterday. It was his final shift. I tried reaching out to Naoto, but he's not answering. I left him a message, but who knows if he'll get back to me. I'm totally lost on what we should do. Oh no.
No worries, it's all gonna be just fine. We've got a top chef right here with us.
Huh?
Noah, you told me you really enjoy cooking, so that's why you decided to become a chef, right?
Yeah, but there's no way I can make Naoto's steak sauce.
Remember when you were teaching me to cook? You made a dish for me to try out, right? That's when I realized your cooking is just as delicious as his. And I've got a great taste memory, so I'm pretty confident I can help us recreate that sauce. Let's take this on together as a team.
Keiji. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. Together.
And so, Noah and I jumped right into the kitchen. The trainees pitched in with the prep work. while Miyabi and the waitstaff really went the extra mile to keep the customers comfy. The pianist kept the energy up, and it was a real team effort. By the end, the customers were all smiles as they left. And the next day...
Morning! Hold up. What's Keiichi doing here? Please tell me he didn't get kicked back to the restaurant because he couldn't keep up at the head office.
Oh, please. Like that's ever going to happen. You weren't at work yesterday, so we were all really busy. Keiichi had to lend a hand at the restaurant too.
Wait, what? I thought yesterday was my day off. Did the restaurant hold up without me? I mean, I've got customers who come in just for my food, you know?
Thanks to Noah and the rest of the team, everything went smoothly. All the customers left happy, no complaints at all.
Are you serious?
You've got this annoying habit of getting things mixed up, like thinking you had a day off yesterday. And it always seems to happen on the busiest days.
No, it's not like that. I just kind of spaced out, I guess.
Really? We tried reaching you multiple times and even left you messages. Did you not see any of that?
I was super busy.
Oh, is that so? That's interesting. Someone told me they saw you heading downtown with a girl from one of our client businesses yesterday.
Say what? There's no way anyone could have seen me with her yesterday. We were out during a time when it was super quiet, not like during rush hour or anything.
Well, one of our staff who was thinking about leaving changed their mind and decided to lend a hand yesterday. They were running late and decided to take a shortcut through downtown, which they don't usually do. That's when they saw you walking around with that girl. Oh, and they saw you both go into a bar together.
And that's not all. Do you remember the day when the Hollywood celebrity was going to visit our restaurant? But Tsushima, the pianist, was a no-show? That was on you too, right, Naoto?
Wait, seriously?
That's ridiculous.
I got a text from Tsushima when I was switching out of my suit that day. I was too caught up to look at it then, but I read it later on. Turns out, you gave him an old schedule. He thought the Hollywood star was showing up the next day. So he spent the whole day in the soundproof room practicing the piece. His message was really heartbreaking. He said he was sorry for the mess and that he couldn't face us anymore.
I did update the shift schedule when the Hollywood celebrities visit got rescheduled, but I never imagined...
No way. That's totally false. You're just blaming me for Tsushima not showing up.
I couldn't get a hold of Tsushima on the phone, but he's actually an old buddy from college. I reached out to him yesterday through some other college pals, and he filled me in on everything. Here's the message he sent me along, with the schedule you gave him, Naoto.
Oh, wow. I can't believe it. The date really is off by one day. So, in the old schedule, Tsushima had the Hollywood celebrities visit marked as his day off. Oh, he must have been practicing like crazy, thinking the Hollywood celebrity was visiting the next day. But it was actually on that day. That must have been devastating for him.
I can't believe that whole mess was my fault.
And it's not just Tsushima. I've gotten a lot of feedback about you from the rest of the team. If you're ready to turn things around and want to keep your job here, I'll let you stay, but you'll need to start from scratch, out of the kitchen.
Hang on. You want me to start from scratch? I'm the cooking genius here. No way that's happening. Forget it. I'm done with this lame restaurant. I was convinced I'd get a new job in no time, but after my conversation with Noah and Keiichi got out to the dining floor, customers started posting about it online. It blew up on social media and turned into a huge controversy. Now, I feel like I'm being watched everywhere. I'm too freaked out to even step out of my house.
Finally, I can put my energy into running this place the way it should be. Keiichi, I'm relying on you to steer me in the right direction.
Of course. So, where do we start?
How about we start by telling me what your ideal type is?
Say what? Why are you asking me that now?
Jeez, you're so clueless. I totally have feelings for you, Keiichi. And that's why I asked you that.
Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.